Hello. I believe I is live. Hello, dude and dudettes. What's a cracker lacking? Hugging people, good day, mate. That's a bit of an odd one. I do find that with my text to speech thing, it does kind of randomize what it wants to do, regardless when I tell it what to do. Tell it not to read emojis, it reads emojis. I tell it not to change its voices for people, it changes its voice to people. I tell it to read out emojis, it doesn't read out emojis. I tell it to read, and it doesn't, shall I say. But never mind. Modern technology for you. Well, as you can see, we're playing Monster Hunter Sunbreak, or Hunter Rise, or whatever. Obviously, I say obviously, it depends on the individuals, but there's going to be spoilers. So, I suppose the best way I can describe it is how much of the spoilers do you want? Because obviously, I can show you everything that I've currently got to this point in the game, or you can just see like the. So, you get some surprises still. And you will see what happens from here. Like, obviously, as you can see on the screen, I've got to do a Rocky Rampage. So you'll see that mission and those type of things. But other bits and pieces I can kind of hide away from you if needed. So how much do you want? Like, do you want just the tip or do you want the whole thing? Basically. So let me know before I get started, because the last thing I want to do is kind of show you something and you kind of go, oh, I didn't want to see that. Not that it may be possible, but there are some aspects. Okay, weird that I'm getting numbers. That hashed 39. And yet when I look at the other side, that's okay with us. Me don't mind you giving spoiler. We will also see them in 18 days. That's funny. On the screen, it came up with asterisks and stuff. But on the actual chat, it didn't. Alright, well, never mind. Well, as long as you're okay with that then. Obviously, I don't want to give too much away. If you did want some surprises, there's obviously my cat, my Palamute. They're in their new armor. Well, it's not new armor, it's layered armor, but they do actually have new armor on. Yeah. But, yeah, well. It is. It's very odd. Might have to go back into the settings on that one then. So here's the new location. It's very nice. I would get an estate agent to have a look around, but he'll just open cupboards. There's no point on that. Obviously, what I will say, in the other village, you had that owl, didn't you, up in the top of the tree? There is an owl in this one as well, which is up here. And then, where are we? Up there. So zip, and then zip again. I always seems to overjump it, but if you don't overjump and you land on that platform, you can just use the ladder. The owl is right there, so you can get your nest's goodies. On a secondary side note, is you can do both. So you could, in theory, go back to the other village and do that nest up in the top of the tree and that nest at the same time. So you can do both, basically. So give it like 3 missions and then come back each time. But that's where the location is, so you can sort of see the little main table area in this little area. So it's right up there. As I said, if you can get up the ladder. I always seems to somehow manage to over jump it, but there you go. You can get up the ladder anyway. But yeah, so that's always cool. Very cool to know. So far, yeah, it is very cool. To get to your room in here, took me a few minutes to figure this one out. You need to come to the boat, and then you need to basically go to here where it says move, and then it takes you to your room, which it did take me a few minutes to figure that one out. You know, it's got your pictures that you had put in the other one. They're still up in this one, but just in different locations. Obviously, there's the box, and your housekeeper's, you know, smack bang in the middle. But that one took me a couple of minutes. And for some reason, my shelves are empty. Room customization. Yep, I know what you're going to tell me. Okay, so I obviously have to do some upgrading. Yeah, some of my trinkets weren't showing. That's a bit random. I thought they were. Put my little monsters back on the shelf. Nope, I thought I already done Gross. Put all my nice little carvings on there. I did not know I had those ones. I'm gonna put those on. I can actually have a little bit more on there as well. And there's my pictures. So they're still there. Okay. So I've got Sonic and Knuckles there, and I've got Tails over there. Maybe I should change that and put Tails there. Because it would look a bit weird, doesn't it, really? Right, so let's put you over there. There we go. Now I've got all the Sonics at the bottom. That's cool. That looks a lot better now. There we go. And then having those there. So it looks like you've got a couple of extra bits for room. If only. I mean, Monster Hunter World, they had like so much more room, but I felt like the things you could do weren't just that great, you know, when it came to customization. Well, to a certain degree, I'd like to be able to put more things there. At least some of my favourite armors. Let's actually do my bags. As for the last few 6 or 7 missions, I've completely forgotten to do my bags every time. I'm just so excited, I just want to do it. Obviously, she's the new quest giver. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should have more ability. If you're going to give you a room, at least like put your real true stamp on it. But, you know. But she's, this young lady here, she gives you the new missions. This guy over here is the Arena Master. That's obviously where you get your courier, like your add-ons and bits and pieces. There's your Palamute trainer and stuff. And then there's obviously your pet board, so you can pick their moves and stuff. Those people don't do anything. They just stand there. Same, you know, you can talk to everyone, but they don't really do anything. Apart from this guy here that says, I'll take you to the other village. Up here, you got the Melding Pot. Quite self-explanatory, really. You got your Palamute armor and weaponry there, and then obviously your smithy. And that big-ass tent over there is clearly where you get your grub from. Oh, you only just noticed the sisters are there. Yeah. This chap here, he gives you some deliveries to do, as well as other characters, but they don't necessarily have, like, a main purpose. Like, it's just like, here, go and get me X amount of this for me, and you go and get it, and then they show up. Pretty much. I am sporting a new weapon at the current moment. I'll show you my stats as I take a sip of my drink. So there's my current stats, as I've got a slight upgrade of armor, and I've had a boost to my weapon. I feel like I could get a lot better than that, though. as well as armor. The other thing I've noticed is I'll have to close that for... Where is it? Oh, we just buggered off. Oh, there he is. Your pet, you know, your owl, he follows you everywhere you go. And there is a mission that you'll need to do that will ask you to take 3 photos. So you can take the picture of yours as one, and then in here at the top, it's like first person monster hunter. There's one that lands, so if he lands there, so the other one must land about there then, sort of center-ish. Those are 2 photos. You'll have to wait until your M4 is in Master Rank 4 mission to get the 3rd owl out to take the photo. So you can do those 2 practically as soon as it gives you the mission, but the 3rd one you have to wait until later on or something, which I'm a bit indecisive on that acknowledgement. But yes, it's my one of my favourite Guinness mugs, this one, but unfortunately it's broke. You can't quite see it from this angle. It needs a wash as well, obviously, but... I'm not talking to the cat, I'm talking to the girl. Nope, I'm still talking to the cat. Right, so as you can probably see, these are your follower ones where you can have NPC characters come with you. So far I've done the one of them. Obviously, the more you do, the more you get given, I'm assuming. Obviously, you still have access to your other missions here as well from the previous village. You don't have to kind of go back and forth to do them. They're just all here, same as you know, event quests and rampages. They're all here, so you don't have to jump back and forth. You can literally just stay here and just ignore the other area if you really want to, apart from the owl. I've done a few. Yes, it is actually handy. I was hoping that was going to be the case. As you can see, I've been working my way through these. I've got like literally these 3 left to go, and then I've, in theory, completed M star. Well, M1 stars, or it's a bit of a hard confusion to how to describe it. M star 1. 1 star. Fuck it. We'll just go with 1 star. You know I'm doing master rank, so I've almost completed 1 stars. I'm on 2 stars. I've got obviously the urgent quest, which I've done a few of these. But we've got the urgent quest to take on one of the newer monsters, which is to unlock M3, or as I like to call it, progression. So we'll have some din-dins. Obviously, there's a new food thing now. There's like the kebabs, skewers. Sorry. So obviously you can give yourself a bit more of an additional buff to work shit out. I personally haven't quite figured it out, but you can use the 2 items together, so the Dango ticket and the skewers at the same time, and it will change the level of how successful they are, or how like effective they are, or some I don't fucking know. Is if it's green and it says up, I just pick it. I'm not sure I sounded posh when I said progression, but fair enough. I'm trying to think of how to sound unposh now, and I don't think I could even do that if I tried. You'll see I've had elocution lessons, what, and it's a lot more spiffing like this, tally-ho. Seriously, I don't think... I probably do sound common normally. I was not paying attention to the little eating thing then, but I do like the fact that they have a train that comes all the way from over there, comes all the way around, and then the dude just slice and dices. As for extra bits and pieces, I haven't really found anything in this area, like little hidden things. There is So my screen was flickering then for a nanosecond on my other side. That was a bit weird. There is an owl somewhere that you can take. Like you can take a photo of it, but it won't count towards this mission. But there is an owl that you can go and pet. It's a little baby owl. I can't find it. I know it's somewhere within this area here in front of me. Where he is, I don't know. But he's a little baby owl, and he's got a little, he's oh fuck me, I can't think of the pissing word when I want to. I will think of it eventually. Nest. There we go. Got there in the end. Nest. He's got a little nest. Yeah, I can't find him though. Obviously, you've got the main nest there. But I want to say he's up over there. But I haven't quite figured out how to get there yet. Go wait for me buggies to come back. No. So where's the little blighter then? I want to find the little baby owl because I want to give him a little hello. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see? Oh shit, I've kind of fluffed that up a bit. There we go, there he is. Yay, I found him. There we go. There we go. So, you know, nothing special. But you were here for when I found him, so that's all that matters. Right. Let's see how badly I get my bum handed to me on this one. Hopefully not too bad. If I do, I'm going to quit and cry and never play Monster Hunter ever again. Ooh, a cutscene. Ooh. Very posh.
Ages have passed, reducing this land to an indistinct ruin. Whether this ruin benefits the hunter, or whether it benefits the prey, remains to be seen.
I want tea if I want tea or not tea. That is pretty funny though when it says that.
Creature, lingering to its heart's content. It looks docile and innocent at first glance.
Yeah, it's the gremlins.
But if it's disturbed from its peaceful desires, pure anger becomes pure strength. As its power grows, so does its ire.
Ire? What does that mean?
Ways risking life and limb. It's already too late to realize that this creature's desires are not to be trifled with.
Ooh, I like trifle. It's a monkey. What are you on about? That guy looks way more younger and attractive.
Finally, one of the three lords. This is sure to be a royal pain.
You say that because I haven't actually discovered this area yet, so this is all new to me. So I have no idea where all the bugs are. Okay, that will probably be requiring a bomb. Ooh. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were joining me on this hunt.
I have an awful feeling about this. Garangol must be close.
Yeah, I'd say he's close.
I thought Garangol were docile. How did it act this way?
It's not had its Weetabix. Crotch shot. If in doubt, aim for the anus. What if I can hack his tail off? Okay, he's not hitting too hard. I was expecting him to hit a bit harder than this, but then this is early stages.
Getting a bit too excited.
That's what she said. Oh, fuck off, Gizmo. Or I'll get a fork and I'll hunt you instead. I don't remember the last time I had Weetabix. Probably some time ago now, as I was never that keen on Weetabix. I'm trying to hit your tail, do you mind? Clearly not. As a greatsword user, you should always be aiming for the tail first. That is what I was taught many moons ago. That and to remember to heal as often as you can. Oh, bollocks. I really need to figure out how to shut her up, though. Earlier on, I was doing a mission with 2 followers. Oh my god. I've never had 2 women whinge at me so much. It was an absolute nightmare. They just kept going on and on. I feel like all the followers are just going to go crazy when it comes to dialogue. I did read somewhere that they said that in some cases they'll have dialogue that's only available via, you know, them doing this with you, and that's fine and dandy, but like they're literally just constantly bloody going on all the time. Hey, come on, I Superman dive then.
This should do the trick.
Thank you. So far, I've got access to her as a one. When you actually pick a mission, though, with them as a follower, you can actually select their weapons, which is kind of cool. But you don't get to pick from all weapons. You only get to pick from a certain group for those characters.
By hunting it, maybe we can learn more about the kingdom monsters.
Yeah, I mean, it just... I do go on a wee bit too much, in my honest opinion. But, yeah, but as a follower, they're kind of interesting. You know, like, as I said, you can pick their weapons from a small little pool of weapons they can have, which is pretty cool. I was hoping I was able to use a hunting horn,
But it's best to stay alert.
as I would find that quite beneficial, but at the time I wasn't allowed to pick hunting horn from the 2 followers I do have opened at the current moment. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just mining and trying to find
This will
stuff.
be done in no time.
Because I've not actually explored this area yet. This is all new to me. Unique stump sap. Okay, so I got one of those little thingies there. Oh, fuck it, I'll put one in. Trying to find bugs. I've got a new gem on me that actually, yeah, in some cases. Oh, what's that? Unique sturdy storage box. Yep, you have to say that quickly before a woman starts complaining. only joking. See, therefore they can't have a go at you now because I said that. Can't get up. Oh, you stupid little mane. I'm trying to climb up, and yet I can't actually get over a wall. The irony of that. I feel like they need to just tone down their speech a little bit. Maybe like, I'd say half it. Yes. Yeah, I think they need to half their shit down half. But I wanted one of them to have a hunting horn to give me some additional buffs and stuff as I was playing. But the two I've got currently unlocked, or if you can call it unlocked, they won't able to have a hunting horn, which is unfortunate. Right, so I've apparently broke its tail, but did that actually cut it, or can it not cut? I feel like it's always a bit of a trick to figure out which ones tails break and which ones don't. I'm going to keep aiming for the tail, I think. Just... Oh, I just saw my bats then as well. Oh, he just sidestepped just to the left then a bit. Or, well, to the right, shall I say. Get me bats.
Here, okay?
I'm assuming I can't cut his tail off.
I have returned.
Ew, she has returned. That'd be cool if he actually leads you all around the map. Yes, they can mount as well, which is kind of cool. Confusing, but cool.
You've done me proud.
Yeah.
Victory is as certain as your defeat.
I mean, we've done a little bit of walking about.
Unimaginable fury. Who could have seen this coming? Royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight. Getting a bit too excited. This
So, I mean, she...
is what a royal knight is all about.
I get it, she wants to, like, they add the communication, but they're like... It's a bit too much. Like, chill with the constant, you know, communication stuff. I was gonna have a look, but because I haven't done any more following Pacific missions, I haven't actively been paying attention to it. But then I didn't realise she was actually gonna join me on this hunt, so that's a bit of a unique one. Oh, 400 right in the bin. Oh, I got some. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. I'm trying to circumcise you. Yep. I just love how we're fighting him on this very small platform when we could be, in theory, fighting down on a bigger area. Oh shit, I need a roll. Oh no, that's right. She helped me to get rid of it. No, we might as well just carry on fighting on the platform then, I suppose. Why not? Haha, missed me. He does, yes. Oh, we finally got away from the big area, from the small area. Oh, a little bit of healage. Nope, I seen something flying in there, looked like it. Hey, hello, Barroth. No, now is your chance to ride it. Whoa. Actually, I'm just gonna go, bash.
Good. Now attack. You sure know how to control a monster.
No. Yeah, I don't know why he does that little body shunt when he's nowhere near the fucking thing. It's like, move forward, then do it.
There's so much to investigate. Let's hurry up and finish this. You're a great comrade.
Yep. Riding like a pony.
I thrive on the battlefield. It's getting angry.
Pretty sure it's been angry for a wee while now. Nope.
This should
Oh, you missed him. I really should do my stamina. Whee! I believe I can fly. It should really sharpen as well, actually, saying that. Got blue sharpness, but no purple yet or anything like that. Ah. One thing I miss is being able to mount the monster, like in the previous one, Triple X. and then sort of do damage, and then like do a major hit afterwards. I kind of okay. I kind of saw that coming, but kind of didn't at the same time. But at least I had insurance. And now I can sharpen. But yeah, I like the idea when you could sort of stab them with your knife and then do like a proper hit at the end. I kind of missed that from Triple X. I enjoyed that. That was kind of cool. But don't get me wrong. I'd rather do that. Yeah. I'd rather do that than sort of do that mounting stuff. It's all right in some cases, but not always. Okay, I was aiming for the head then, but I got the arm.
Keep an eye on its movements. We must pursue our enemy.
And then it buggers off anyway. One more. Oh. Wow, that must have been its kind of like a super move, bit like Toaster's Supernova. That was an interesting one. I thought I was nowhere near it, but obviously that wasn't quite the case. Heal, damn you, heal.
Getting a bit too excited.
Haha, missed me. Oh, another thing. When you do have followers following you... Yeah, it's the other one. She grunts a lot more, but her voice is a little bit more on the irritating side of things. But yeah, as I was about to say before I forgot, when you do have a follower with you, when they die, apparently their death does not count towards your count. So if she did die, I would still have maximum, lives left or whatever you define it as. So that's cool. So at least you don't have to worry about them dying and taking your count. I, as of yet, have not had one of them die on me yet. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't had one of them die on me yet, so I don't know how their... I killed him with a shoulder barge. So I don't know what their death type animation goes. Like, obviously, when you die, they join you. Like, they just come back to the camp. When they die, I don't know if it takes you to camp. I would highly doubt it, because I'd expect it would be treated like as if it was like you and another human player, that they would just go to camp and they would just find their way back to you, is what I'm guessing. Yes, let's move. Let's see what we can find in like 30 seconds. Okay, so we never found another one of those.
I must train so that my focus waxes yet never wanes.
Well, I got to see a little bit more of the map, I suppose.
much, but at least we have some clues to go on.
Who?
Who knows how far they'll lead us, though. We need to know the extent of its territory. Other monsters might be affected.
Is Lewis farting again? Must be a shit trail if that's Lewis's fart going off. So much pressure and force, it can blow trees down and kill the wildlife.
What on earth? I sense something odious.
That would be the fart. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the new guy in it. Ah, it's a blessing in disguise then. So I did cut his tail off then. I didn't get to carve anything, but at least it does count that I cut the tail off. Okay. I like how we was doing that for almost 20 minutes, and yet it only felt like 5 minutes. Sometimes I think they over-exaggerate the time just so you kind of go, wow, I've been playing this for like 7 hours. When in reality, you've been playing it for like 6. Hey, you two, you kicked some serious monstrous Maximus out there. But you all know, according to my calculations, you should have been 4 seconds faster downing that thing. What gives? 4 seconds is a lot. I've got to figure out the... Oh, fuck, am I going to read that one? Like, are you sick? No, getting enough. Shut up. Allow me to formally introduce you. And go, this is irritation. Man is... I like reading, but not too much reading. When it comes to monster research, he's the top in his field. He's also behind the construction of a great many of... I still haven't figured out how to pronounce this town yet. Facilities. So you see, his competence has earned him the position of chief researcher. As a result, I can't get away from the man and spend far too much time letting him get on my nerves. You got on my nerves during that hunt, really. Flo, I'm 4 seconds out. Sure you're getting enough. Before Algado was an outpost where I was researching Rose's connection with the creatures and kingdoms, monsters. Yeah. I suppose it depends who you're married to, isn't it? Oh, my box is full as well.
A good day for hunting. I see.
I want to ask you, think you could be cool if we could go out and get a little hunting action in? I heard you got some crazy skills. They told me I'll need a lot more experience, and who better to learn than you? Especially if I'm ever going to be called like the Admiral. Which is why I was thinking I should hang out with you and learn all the Kimura Ace's secrets. I already put up the quest details and I'm ready whenever you are. There'll be something in it for you too, of course. Okay, so you want me to go up against a Fluffy. I wouldn't hit the gym, it would hurt.
Everything all right?
I have a small request for you. If you find the time, there's a mighty weapon of exceptional craftsmanship that I believe, if upgraded, would benefit our efforts here greatly. I asked Maya to look into it, and in order to improve its capabilities, needs materials from a Shogun.
Yes.
Capture one, and we may proceed. So surely you will be able to upgrade yours as well. Oh, another weapon upgrade thing.
For the kingdom.
For the kingdom. We've got some tickets. Yeah, not long now, is it? What was it? 18 days? A few people want to speak to me again. Check this out. Did he just mess up on his own line? I thought up a way to let your Palico swap their support moves. Once I make it a reality, they'll be able to provide over better support. Okay, I just need someone to gather materials for me. Okay, what materials? I need a couple of hard claws. Add swap level 5 support moves function. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Why you keep having little yellow thingies next to you? I am placed to deploy buddies to a buddy recon sport in the Citadel. So go on with your buddies. Yep, okay. Haven't really explored enough yet to put any buddies in there yet. Take a picture of Grom's elemental arms. Oh, why couldn't you give me that before? I was just doing that mission. But okay, never mind. So, what have you got? Good news. I've got some new Kensex on sale. Yeah, I don't really do oh, fuck me. I can't say the word. Kensex. Bugs. Fuck it. They got bugs. I think that's everyone, apart from obviously the main mission person. Let's see what new armor I can make. Got no weapons to upgrade yet. So not much then. It's not like you're counting the days. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Doesn't have any elemental though.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customer smile is the main reason I've been banging away at this smithing stuff for so long.
Apparently she's been banging away.
Alright, let's make it happen.
So as you can see, my armor is, you know, not very high. Yeah, no one's counting the days. Ugh. Right, so as you can see, I've got the 3rd level armor within Master Rank. Yeah, if only we could all bang all day long. I really do need to upgrade my armor a little bit. As you can see, I have got quite a few oh, excuse me, a few opportunities. But as of yet, I haven't done so. Large armored bream. Okay, that's a lot of, what does that look like then? For a second then I forgot I was female on this game. Ammo up, recovery speed, hunger resistance, normal rapid up, razor sharp. Oh yeah, I got my new death stench armor, haven't I? Yeah, I unlocked that earlier on. Protective polish, speed sharpening, attack boost, fortify, rapid morph, maximum might. It's not too bad. What's the stats like? 110 defense, -1 on that. Not so good against ice. So what does he have then? Charge Master, maximum might, tremor resistance, flinch free, focus, Songbird's Call, Slugger, and Stamina Thief. If I remember, that Songbird's Call was a new ability. Receive the effects of a random songbird at fixed intervals. Certain quests only. Yeah, that one's quite good apparently. Might. Don't have enough bits to make any of those, which is regrettably. However, oh no, I do actually have some bits that are a bit more higher up. Oh, that's alright then. So that would mean my chest, arms, and waist could do with an upgrade. That gives me 3 on that. I got a 4 and a 1. Ideally, I would like to try to keep roughly what I'm using. That's a 2. And where's my chest then? What chest am I using? Okay, my screen keeps flicking on the side. I'm using high rank armor. Why am I using high rank on the chest? That's a bit random. What am I using that for? Ah, I'm using it for the earplugs. Ah, now I know why. Well, my defense is actually quite lacking because of that reason then, in a sense. 64, yeah, so in theory I should change that out, but I want the earplugs. Ah, I'll just keep it the way it is.
Bye now.
It's great to see you.
Yep, we're all excited I can do 3-star quests. Nope. I gotta remember there's an additional thing I have to go down now. So we got his follower move.
Support service coming right up.
Shogun, Placeloths. Yeah, well, that'll be quite interesting. I'll do one of those in a minute.
Here's the list of quests.
Yep. Can't wait. Right, let's see. We're off. Okay. I gotta do 3 quest 1s. Okay, that's a piece of cake. Say a total of buggy and ground goats. Hunt a Gorum. Hunt all large monsters. Was that Toby, Shogun, Ruffian, Pasloff, Muggy.
So I may be qualified to handle quests, but I still make plenty of mistakes.
Okay.
Do you have any
She-
advice for me? I'm all ears.
You'd look funny if you were all ears. Right, I'm gonna stop there for a few minutes. I'm gonna go and make a drink, and then we will then obviously progress and then go to the next mission, which I will probably show you a follower mission for so you can see what they kind of look like. But I mean, you kind of saw it there. Obviously, when it comes to follower missions, obviously. Nice cup of tea. Yeah. When you pick a follower, sort of under the follower quest, it's just a quest, they just go with you. When it comes to support surveys, you yourself can pick the hunters. So obviously I've got these 2. So that's her default weapon. But if I press Y, no, it's not Y, it's X, sorry, I can pick her weapon. So I can give her, the selection out of here. And the same with this young lady. I can give her a different weapon. So with these ones, you can pick who comes with you and what weapon they have. And then obviously when it comes to the actual follower quests, they just, whoever give you the quest is the one that goes with you and their weapon is default. So it's kind of 50-50. I don't know if that will allow me to have more people under the follower survey ones, or if it's just going to be those 2, but to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure you get a lot of them. So in all fairness, you should have, more of a choice. But, it's kind of cool. But we'll probably do one of those when we get back. But yes, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, and then I shall be back shortly. So on that note, I shall see you in a bit. Bye. here. There we go. Got my microphone again. Right. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Yes, where's my headphones? I assure you, I'm a professional. A professional idiot, by the looks of it. Were you there all this time? No, you weren't. No, you were kind of more like that, weren't you? It makes no difference. Righty then. Am I back? Yes, I'm back. Yes.
We're all in this together.
Now she sounds posh. I just have some din-dins. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot to do din-dins. No idea. Ah, fuck. And keep bashing Akuma. Yeah, I keep bopping him all the time. I actually need to put some lacquer on him, same as the Jill Valentine as well. I haven't put lacquer on those two yet. I'm thinking, shall I upgrade my armor now? Kind of like go with a mismatch.
Well, hey there! Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Because I could technically... Who knew menthol and apple taste like bloody... Yeah, that does taste like fucking toothpaste. That's weird. I could buy those 3 pieces there. I could buy the arms, so I'd be looking for a helmet. Well, I suppose I wouldn't really need to look for a helmet or feet, really.
Bring on the hard stuff! Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customer smile is the main reason I've been banging away at this smithing stuff for so long.
Now, that's normally to keep the paint, though, in it. So, now she wears like about 40 tons of makeup. What's embalming again? Why did that pop into my head? Embalming. No idea, but that just the word just popped to my head for a second. Fuck it, let's do the chest.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, okay. All I could do was the chest. Well, that was a bit fucking disappointing. So I'm looking at the waist.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Actually, I should... No, I did the chest as well, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I don't know why, just the word embalming just jumped into my head then all of a sudden. No fucking idea why. Right. Set decorations. Okay, earplugs is there. Ah, yes, because I removed the thing, didn't I? Ah, it's slotted. Chainmail. Nope, I'm not wearing chainmail now. I need more, earplugs and attack jewels, really. Do I really kind of bother with wide range? Gotta slot something in there, really, don't I? Otherwise, it's just a waste. I thought that said gynecologist then. Critical eye it is then. Go part breaker, I suppose. Mind eye is already on that. Okay, so we've got mind eye, earplugs, attack boost, attack poison. Have I got poison in it? I must be the set. Marathon item prolonger, fortify, more, spare shot, focus, slugger, defense boost, stun resistance. Okay, now let's level this armor up.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Wow, cost me 13.
Strike while the iron's hot. You got it. Strike while the iron's hot.
20 for that one. That's all pieces. Yep. Okay.
Hey, thanks.
Let's see what I got now. 574. Didn't seem to go up all that high, really, did it? No, I think it went up by like 10, if that. It's a bit of a disappointment. I hate explanation marks. They should give you like the option just to click a button just to hide explanation marks. And I feel like it's even more pointless when they give you an explanation mark for something that they've just fucking told you. Like, why do you feel the need to give me an explanation mark about something when I've already seen it? It just seems kind of like, here's a tutorial, this is what you should do. By the way, here's an explanation mark telling you that there's something here you need to read that we've already told you about. It's like, I know that. You've just told me that. I've just spent 5 minutes reading that. Why would you then give me an exclamation mark to tell me that there's something to read when I've already fucking read it? Maybe it's just me. Okay. Because with that set, my defense is 515, but I do have defense boost 6. I don't know if it's female logic or if it's Monster Hunter logic. Either way, it's very confusing. Right, so that set gives me 544. That set base is 515, so maybe this one is slightly better. Right, I have to capture this one if I'm not mistaken, but I'm going to wait for it to load up and then pause because I want to sip in me drink. As it would be nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. it's like I get it in some games that they give you like this option, you know, like hypothetically speaking, you're saying oh, bollocks, I pressed the wrong buttons. Yeah, seriously, that one woman's voice is going to irritate the shit out of me. I can understand if you're playing something like Skyrim and you meet a new enemy for the first time. So it kind of jots it in your journal, so to speak. So then, at your leisure, you open up your badge and you're like, oh, got a notification. Oh, I see, it's updated that. That's fine. Yes, I do. Definitely when it's warm. Yeah, so then you look at your book and you go, oh, I've got a new passage I haven't seen before. So you read it and it tells you a bit of, you know, information about something you interacted with or saw a while back. It's fine. But when they tell you something there and then they put it in your book with an explanatory mark saying that there's something here you need to read, but you've just spent a couple of minutes reading it and then going through the tutorial of it, just to then tell you there's something here you need to read. It's like, well, what's the point? I've just read that. I've spent 5 minutes reading this, or whatever it may be. I just feel like that's a bit pointless, and it just irritates me. That's why I feel like they should have like a read all button. So that way, if you get all these notifications, you can just click triangle, or in this case, X or something like that, and just dismiss them all. But that just might just be my opinion. And the woman on the right, Luchika, or whatever her name is, I find her voice is a little bit irritating after a couple of minutes. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Especially when they're both trying to talk over each other. It's a fucking nightmare.
Perhaps you could relax a bit. I suppose I do like your motivation.
No.
Good meat.
Did I read that right? Yes. Did I read that right? Yes.
We all make mistakes.
Did I read that right? Yes, for the fourth fucking time you read that right. Follower's voice volume. Aha, there we go. That's what I want to bloody mute. Hopefully that will keep their volumes down a wee bit. Who am I? See up there.
Well, well.
Well,
I'd say that was hearsay. I just love the fact that she's, you know, she's screwed over and she's still fucking trying now. It's like, woman, just give up. Try to fucking sue him again or something, and they're like, the judge is like, only if you've got 8 point something million to start with as a bond. And now apparently Australia is saying that she fucking imported 2 puppies into Australia illegally or something, and therefore she's going to go to prison for 10 years or something now. Yep, she should. Fuck it. Harm me as a lawyer. I'm better, and I don't have a lawyer degree thing. I mean, I could probably find one online in 5 minutes and still do a bloody better job than she did. And he... I mean, there I didn't do my bags again, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah. I think I would. I mean... They must have known how stupid they were seeing on there, surely. But nope. Kept saying it over and with his mega pint. I mean, really? What the hell? I can't see any companies wanting to hire them, or even their own companies would have fired them, saying, look, you're an embarrassment to the profession, to your career. But yeah, and more crap is still going on. Even the judge got that woman in, didn't she? And oh shiza. Even that woman got the judge got that woman lawyer in, and told her to stop giving interviews because they were still yeah. But yeah, it was like, yeah, so the judge called her in, that woman lawyer, if you can call her that, told her to stop giving interviews because she was still basically defecating Depp's name. Oh, she's just a whole clusterfuck, innit, really? I know who lawyers I ain't gonna fucking ever hire if I need a lawyer. This fucking crab would be a better lawyer than them. Yeah. They didn't win, so Herb has gone around telling everyone that it's a step back from women rights and all this crap. I mean, just lose with some face, you know. Like, why would you then feel the need to go on a campaign? Damn, he hit me quite hard. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to heal. There we go. I got there in the end. But yeah, it's like, why would you then go on a campaign trail, giving interviews about? Fuck it! I just got rid of the bloody stuff. Is that the younger one on Johnny Depp's side? Was it? But I mean, his lawyers were brilliant. They were really. But yeah, why would you go on a smearing campaign after you've lost, when the whole point of the case was because you were spreading rumors around, and then yeah, they can keep just doing it. No wonder the judge called that one woman in to tell her to basically shut up. And now they're trying to do it, but they reckon she will have to sell everything she owns to be able to pay back the money. Which it kind of makes sense when you think about it, because she has no money. Why is this dude hitting so much more harder? I changed all the armor and stuff as well. I've noticed he's lost his shell and he has a penis in there. See, I don't want to ride him. I'd rather ride Toby so then I can continue beating him up. There we go. Now I get to ride Toby. Well, that is at least the idea. Did he? Yes, he did bugger off. Nope, he's got a new bottom on. Don't have me faithful earplugs on, do I? Really? You have to write a message that fucking long? Let me read it. Really nice outside of it. The campaign is to try to get up. However, side effect on domestic abuse can only happen to female, not male, but just the fact she has passed violent against her where Jeb don't ever has done so. What if now and then has a bit to drink and on a rare occasion drinks a lot too much and is not. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much my understanding, that the old woman was trying to say, like, you know, men can't be victims and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, everyone knows Amber's past and, you know, the assault charges for her ex and stuff like that. I mean, it's fucking obvious, really. But yeah, and she never paid any of the money as well that she said she was going to pay towards these victim in need charity, which it just goes to show the character of her, really. The thing I hate the most is the fact that Disney dropped Johnny Depp so fast, like a bad smell, you know, instantly, and they had no actual real evidence of him doing any of this stuff. But you know, it still didn't stop him from just dropping him from being Captain Sparrow. Jesus, why does he always go after me? I thought the whole point of having followers, so he will, you know, kind of be somewhat distracted sometimes. I have to remember I have to catch this one. almost like the good old days, this, with all these people here. Oh, stop running away. Okay, you didn't run away. You fell in the trap. It looked like you went then. He's trying to get away. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Innocent until proven guilty, but clearly Disney thought, nah, fuck it, he's just guilty. I'm fucking wrong, really. Even her co-star, wasn't he? Even he was backing Johnny and stuff like that. Nope, he's gone inside the tree. I'm pretty sure that's cheating.
Will you wait a moment, please?
Oh, he always goes after me when I'm trying to get rid of the bleed. Yeah, let's hit that weird thing on the back.
I have returned.
I'm pretty sure no one will want to work with her anymore, will they? They're all going to avoid her like the Black Death now, aren't they? And then we go. But yeah, I mean, just bloody hell. Talk about just rubbish lawyers, rubbish alibi, rubbish evidence. I mean, everything was stacked up. The thing that annoys me the most is the fact that the English justice system saw in her favour. And apparently, at that case, she showed even less evidence. I mean, fuck this country. And their fucking MPs and their fucking laws and the police force, they're all bloody rubbish. They really are. I mean, something's got to be done about it. You know, everyone should have a fair chance to say if they're innocent or guilty, show evidence. That there's no issues with that. But it's like when you got people who are actually victims and they're just overlooked because they may or may not be famous or they may or may not be a male. You know, or you know, it's like you get in a car crash and you're the one who's the victim, and yet they treat you like you are, you know, the aggressor, shall we say. And it's like, how does that work? The justice system really needs an overhaul, in my opinion, or at least they need to get rid of these idiots who are part of the justice, because they're the issue, especially like the judges and stuff. If they're the ones passing out these sentences, and they're the idiots saying, oh, well, no, even though he ran into the back of your vehicle, you're at fault. You need to buy everyone a new bloody house. It's just stupid. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Yeah. It just makes no sense. And I'd say it's probably gone down longer than 5 years. Support moves level 5. Okay. So all I can switch out is healing bubble. That seems a bit pointless. Go fight wing. Assist moves, condition level 5. Whirlwind assault. No. That's a bit pointless. Though he did say my arc was, yeah, full. Righty then. I don't think there's anyone else I need to speak to. There we go. So long. Right, I now need to do 3 M3 quests to go to the next stage.
Change for all your questing needs.
Okay.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Eventually, the whole goal is to obviously do the more like usual. I mean, I was tempted for the stream to kind of do what I have been doing the last couple of streams and sort of go through it all one by one, but I decided kind of I was going to do kind of continue on with the story, shall we say. You know, as you do. Right, first things first, I've got to do my fucking bags. I need to buy post-it notes so I can stick a post-it note on my monitor telling me to do me bloody bags. Because, like, that was like, alright, I did my bags and it wasn't the end of the world, but it's still a bit of a confusement when you kind of forget and then you run out of bloody health potions or something. Ah, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm still trying to get Gizmo to do that for me, but she's having none of it. I'm assuming for the holiday. Yeah, I keep... before the expansion, barely forgot. I mean, it might be once in a blue moon that I might forget. But for some reason with the expansion, I'm like forgetting like every 5 minutes to do them. And I really don't know why I keep forgetting to sort out my bags. Where's your tree? Yeah. Monster Hunter really does give Palicos a lot more credit than a normal domestic cat does.
Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
I bet she does grip that hammer with confidence. So I've made that weapon. I'm currently using that weapon, and yet I still don't know what's the next part. Obviously, I've got something for that weapon, and that one hints the explanation mark. Yeah. It's probably full of all the sneak she's been sneaking. Obviously, I must have unlocked something. Chipped old bone, probably. Oh, it could be monster slug bone, but then I'd assume the other ones would show up. But then I have fought an Anjanath, though. Yeah, so it was obviously some type of material. No, I'm not looking forward to going to after that stupid bloody monster. Okay, so nothing really new there. Let's have a look at the armor.
Mission to get started.
Critical Eye, Peak Performance, Grinder, Marathon Runner, Pierce Up, and Handicraft. And I've got another one up here as well. Double X, Dragon Attack, Attack Boost, Heroics, Marathon Runner, Focus, Power Prolonger, and Recall.
Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customer smile is the main
What does that
reason
look
I've been
like?
banging away
Oh,
at
it's
this
that
smith and stuff
kind of
for
like
so
that
long.
set. Or is that because you've been destroying the evidence at work? Yeah, we're on to you. There is surveillance CCTV we can review if needed. Yeah, there's no point in me doing the helmet. As cool as it is at the current moment. Always confuses me when they do armor sets where it's just like the chest and this or that, rather than being a complete set.
I'll be here when you need me.
Omodrome. He's an interesting one. I'm pretty sure there's a subspecies in this game of him. Come on then, doggo. There you are, right there. Right there. Do 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 do. Well, then we'll plant evidence then, won't we? And then we'll get some good lawyers. Well, hello. Oh, jolly good show that, what? Yeah. Yep, 2 hits, missed completely. That's about fucking right for me. Oh, come on, that should have been a hit. I got zippity zapped, and my doggy got me out of it straight away. Makes a change. Ah, there's poo everywhere! Yeah, not too bad then. I've had a few soft drinks the last couple of days myself because of obviously the heat. Oh god dang it, I literally went straight into him. Oh my god, I keep missing him. Yeah, there was no chance he was going to come back towards me, was there? It's always large wyvern tears. How you finding the expansion so far then? Think it looks interesting? Some ways, I suppose, in this... Oh, hang on. Here we go. Makes sense to go soft in the warm. Okay. But yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it, having soft drinks when it is hot. But sometimes a cup of tea, even though when it is boiling hot, still works. Yeah, I think so far you've only really seen probably one new monster so far in this stream, I would have said. Which was that big dude at the very beginning. There are more, I assure you of that. I just haven't come across them yet. Well, I think have I done any new monsters off stream? It's what, I don't think. Well, those two crabs, those were new for this expansion, as well as that sort of stone gorilla. But yeah, I haven't come across any of the new ones, shall we call them then? Well, apart from that one gorilla, he's the newest new one. The other ones are kind of returning ones, aren't they? Punish him. Don't mind if I do. Oh, bollocks. I was looking the wrong direction, wasn't I? But never mind. Oh, just in the face, just as he was about to move, I got him then. Damn it, Janet. Yeah, I feel like that's not long enough. I feel like you need a lot more time than that. Because I've been playing since midnight Thursday. And I wouldn't exactly say I've been diddly-dallying. By no means. I've pretty much done most of the story missions. Obviously, you saw that I had done a lot more in one-star missions to kind of start through, you know, that kind of concept of going through them one by one and then just completing them. I'm not even sure how many hours, actually counting wise, I've put into this, but I'd probably say about, I'll go with 24 for argument's sake. I've probably put into this from 12 midnight today, so not a bad amount. It's one of those games though, isn't it? You can easily get lost in it. Yeah, it's unfortunate you still can't kind of get out of it in a sense. The menu was telling me about the bogus contract thing. Ooh, I love you, Mr. Spider. Fucking moved me when he was flaying around, but never mind. I'm happy with that hit though. Yeah. Be able to take it with you then for the amusement park, couldn't you, or something? But I've certainly been having fun playing this all this time. It's certainly a lot of fun. How did I miss him on that? I feel like I was cheated on that one. Yeah. Good thing it's portable, so you can take it with you where you go. Though, is it actually true? You've already, like, you've paid for the chauffeur's food and everything as well? I mean, that just seems fucking stupid. Oh, there you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. And he went away. Yeah, I need over here, don't I? Eat a bit of well done steak. Yeah, get around it all. I attempted. Yep. Obviously, it was going to be a wyvern tier. Yeah, and apparently you can't break the contract or something, which I just think is fucking stupid, really. If there is a contract, or just fob the dude off. Go out through the back of the airport. Different door. Does he even know what you look like? Well, at least you'll have a monster hunter, at the very least, to keep yourselves entertained and having fun. Hopefully by then I would have finished this fight. Stop moving around. Shiza. I saw that come in and I was like, oh, no, I can get the bubbles before I die. Yeah, no, I didn't. Never mind. He's literally just there anyway. Just go through a different entrance. Wear masks. It's just talk about a really fucking stupid concept. I mean, of all the things, though. Where the fuck are you going, dude? You were supposed to go forward, but alright. Go where you want to go. I just think it's a stupid fucking concept. It's your bloody holiday, wedding thingy, whatever you want to describe it as, honeymoon, but to do shit like that and then to have a fucking contract so you can't even get out of it if you wanted to, and then the fact that you have to pay for this other fucking random person as well. It's, yeah. The amount it costs you, it would probably, you know, cost less to hire a fucking hitman. Oh shit, I still haven't sharpened, have I? There we go, nice and sharp. Oh. Clearly my timing was slightly off on that one. Come on, give us the blue symbol, at least I can then catch you and end this monstrosity. Yeah. You could have hired a really nice fucking car and still saved a lot of money. Ooh. Going down. Going up. Where's he heading to now? I thought I got some toads, but clearly I didn't. Could have sworn I picked up a couple of toads. like a poison toad or something, but Jesus, this is just. Yeah, it does seem pretty stupid though, doesn't it? It's like to have a hired driver to go everywhere and they're like there 24. It's so yeah. Hire a driver if you're going a bit of further distance, you know, and then you can, you know, enjoy the ride type thing and relax, but practically taking you everywhere and anywhere just seems really fucking pedantically stupid in my opinion. Oh, come on, you... Get out of the way. Come on. I know you can see it. Finally! Oh, that felt like forever, that one did. It'd be interesting to see how long that one was, because the other fight was 20 minutes and didn't feel like 20 minutes. This one was, you know, felt so much longer. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. It should be a holiday. Relaxing, chilling, taking everything in leisure, but yeah, not rushing around and then having 5 minutes to, you know, to do this, to do that, to then go to the next location. Christ, even some fucking entitled parents wouldn't go as far as someone had done in that situation. 24 minutes. So that was only about like 4 minutes longer, but that felt a lot longer. Like, way longer. No, no, just goes to show, doesn't it? Some certain fights are better than others. Ah, ah. Well, that's one down, two to go.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Please choose the best that best suits you. I'm trying to think of monsters I haven't actually fought against. Yeah, I'm
Best of luck.
attacked him yet. That was a weird. Keep getting flickering on that screen, as if the software itself is flickering. Yes, I heard, yeah. I don't really blame you given the situation. I mean, It's one thing if, you know, he paid for a meal or, you know, sort of arranged it so you can have a romantic meal just for, say, you know, the married couple, so to speak. That's alright, that's fine. Might put them a little out of, like, you know, timing wise, but it's not that bad. But to basically arrange from start to finish, from the moment you land to the moment you take off again, the entirety of the holiday, I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, talk about an asshole thing to do. I mean, it's just not acceptable given any situation to do that. And then to put in things like, you know, the clause in the contracts, if you break it and all that shit. I mean, that's just even more of a dickish move. And then to think it's fucking funny. Yeah. Complete. I'm lost for words. It just seriously pisses me that much off, as well as probably everybody else. Yeah. It's just stupid. It really is. I mean, it's one thing doing a nice deed for someone, you know, paying for a romantic meal or something like that. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, that's alright. But planning the entire whole fucking holiday. Yeah. That's messed up. Like, way messed up.
Well, hey there! Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Yes, let's get to the big stuff. I want to craft something big, long, and hard. So I've made that Pookie weapon, but I haven't made that Pookie weapon, which in turn means I can't make that one or that one, but I have the stuff for them. Oh, that's typical. I'm guessing that's low level. Yes, I would assume so. Excuse me, it looks like I'm going to have to go up against some low level Pookies. Yep. Make sure you do it at every single opportunity you can. Not just once. Remember, throwing stuff in the pool isn't just for a wedding, it's for life. I know I just went up against, well, he's not exactly a new monster, but, you know, a returning one, but I could have sworn it would have been on here some way. Now both be on your best guard then, won't ya?
I'll be here when you need me. Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Okay, what does it have? Pretty much the same as it had last time. Rapid morph, power prolonger, razor sharp, evade window, and spare shot. Does look very cool though.
Bring on the hot. Bye now.
Right. Time to get a drink. It won't bother you because you always wear under my cloths. Okay. It won't bother me either if you wear cloth under your clothing. Seriously, that text-to-speech, I mean, she does come up with some quite unusual things. Probably once I finish the stream, I'll have a proper look into that, see if I can sort out some of that stuff. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet and make a drink, and I should be back momentarily. So, on that note, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. We're back. Or I'm back. I don't talk about myself in the third person view. I'm back. We're back. We are back. Tell some men, tell some men. I created a monster. Ew. That's what I really should have done actually was I keep forgetting to put my phone on silent when I stream because people just don't leave me alone. Right. Anyway, really should have done one of those expedition tours so I could have seen what was around here before. Sam just got Stefan, she got him back. Are they having a water fight, are they? Bloody children. Oh yes, I still haven't brought a large barrel bomb with me, did I? Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Spider. You're coming with me. In some ways, I don't like wasting time. Does that seem fair, though? 1 bucket to 3. I kind of feel like that's a bit mean. Should be 1 for 1, shouldn't it? Surely. Oh. Don't see anything else over there. Let's go for a ride then. Whee! Yeah, that went pretty high. It's a bit like that bit in Monster Hunter World, isn't it? A little bit where there's different elements in the one area. I don't think I've killed any of you. Still haven't killed any of you. I bet they're both soaked after a bucket full of water. But yes, I suppose if she has cloth on underneath, then she's okay. Still feels quite warm outside as well, so might be a bit more refreshing. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to kill you. Okay. She's in her work clothes. Fair enough. The most I can get soaked is my little water bottle. I try not to use it all that often though, because it doesn't last for very long, and then when you do spray it, it kind of just dissipates in 5 seconds. And I didn't do my bags, did I? It's a rabbit. I'd probably still dry in like seconds on me. Ah, I missed every hit on that one. There we go. Whee! Is he going? Yes, he's going. It's a bit of a big area, isn't it? I'm gonna have fun exploring this place, that's for sure. Is that an egg? I did miss him with my big shaft. That's why I'm gonna go insert it into his bum right now. And I still missed. It's okay, I have plenty of time to insert it, and not just the tip. I'm gonna go all the way in. Because we have to kill these monster Karens. Ah, dirty-minded people. I was just talking about, you know, stabbing him with me big weapon, but it's always the same, isn't it? I just... Exactly, yeah. I have to use my big, you know, hard weapon and put it all the way in, you know, deep as possible. You know, maybe a bit of movement if I can't get it all the way in one go. Yep, definitely have to thrust it as often as I possibly can. Oh, bollocks. I've picked up that fucking thing now. Oh, it's a dust of life. Why is there a dust of life on the floor for? I'll keep aiming for the face, you know. Give it head. Yep. I think it was a bit rough then with that head. I broke its teeth. The fucking mic's in my way. I'm having to like kind of go like that because the mic was just in the bottom corner. Oh, I like that. I readjust my mic and then he buggers off anyway. Yep. I would agree with that. I'm not sure how many of these bugs I've got left, actually. They do give you, like, sort of missions to fulfill to get you more, at least, so... My stamina seems to be going awfully quicker than it had done before. And it's not like I had like anything on my last armor set that kind of like made me lose stamina over a slower period of time. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming, but not at the same time. Okay, now my other screen's turning itself off randomly. Oh, bollocks. I'm not sure how I fucked up on that one. I didn't help my other monitor switched off then for a second and kind of freaked me out. Yeah, I suppose I can take the opportunity to actually eat. There we go. Right, back we go. Your ass is mine, boy. No, it's going to be another fight. Yep. Slap it good, make it feel good. Let's get away from that little tiny corner, shall we? We'll pick you up, though. Give me A little bit of health. Spank you kindly. This is a big no-no. You should never carve whilst you're still doing a fight, because it can cause a lot of issues. But if you're playing on your own, who gives a shit? It's just you who's gonna tell yourself off, isn't it? Oh, thank fuck I managed to hit him on that last hit then. I was expecting to have missed him on that one. Come on then, Mr. Doggy. I have no idea what you are, but I'm going to kill and carve you. Large carnivorous bone. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have played with other people on this game, and occasionally, like, I've seen them do it, and it can be really annoying and frustrating when you see people do that. But I myself have done that, especially if I've like got overexcited because I was trying to get like a gem or a tail or something along those lines. But yeah, technically you shouldn't. You're not supposed to. But yeah, we're all guilty of it sometimes. But yeah, when you play on your own, just go for it. I got bitch slapped around a bit there. Yeah, that's another good thing to use as handcuffs, isn't it? Stop backing up, dude. Oh crap, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was trying to lead him away from the bloody thing. Come on. Come by here. Oh, shit. Okay. I suppose he listened. Yeah, there's a shock trap there as well. I really wish he didn't keep saying Donty or Wanty. It's very confusing. But yes, he doesn't want to be shafted, but he's going to have no choice in the matter. He's going to get a royal shafting with my big, long, hard weapon. I'm going to penetrate him good, hard, and proper. Once I find him again. He's up here. Ah, you bugger. Not many then. It's alright. If he keeps killing me, I'm gonna fucking spray at this rate. Oh no, I'm electrocuted. Now I've got... He just bopped me with his bottom. He likes to go into, like, confined spaces, doesn't he? I'm hoping, sure, someone has drawn a penis on his forehead or something at least by now then. Yeah, not to the extent that this guy does, though. He's like, he's adamant that he wants to be in enclosed quarters. Yep, if you're gonna fall asleep and there's a Sharpie nearby, you have to expect something's going to happen. Yeah, quit your whinging. Well, that clearly hurt a little bit. And I'm all out of bloody mega potions. No, well, as I said, I forgot to do my bags again, so because I forgot to do my bags, I run out of mega potions. Yes, I can go back to the camp and get more, but I feel like, you know, I'm okay. I've got some potions, not a great deal. I mean, I've got a couple of max potions, or one max and one ancient left. I mean, you can't be that far away from dying, though, surely. keep hitting him with me big hard weapon in the face. There we go. There's the blue skull. There we go. Yeah, that seemed a bit... See, that felt long, but it felt like a fun long. The other one just felt long, and then the first one was just quick. I mean, you know, it all depends really, doesn't it? Sometimes you like a quick one, sometimes you want a long one, you know. Sometimes you want it hard and fast, and sometimes you want it slower, you know. But I think that's the irony with when it comes to Monster Hunter. I mean, it's like that's 20 minutes, or 30, whatever it is. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. You know, it feels like 5 minutes, and other times it can feel long. So I think this is why Monster Hunter has been one of my favourite series of all time. Back from the fucking 90s, wherever it was, where you can just get so lost in the game. Yeah. That's all the rubbish. Yeah, so that was 26 minutes. So that was actually 2 minutes longer than the other fight. And that was 4 minutes longer than the other fight. And yeah, they don't always feel that way, do they? I think I have to do one more mission. And then I'm on M4, I think. Not sure. Nope, they don't eat. Meow. No, didn't get the specials I was after. Oop, crap. Shinies. We want shinies. And go with that one. Meowcenaries have been sent. Nope, still gonna do those. Yes, I gotta do one more. What's the time? 1:45. And if a fight takes that long,
You're sure to find a bargain today. Here's what I have to offer. Please, take your time.
is there anything I need? I need to take a large barrel with me. Put that in my bags before I forget as well. And those are all just ammo types, aren't they? Yeah.
Would you like to try your luck? Wow, excellent!
Ooh, not bad.
Wow, that's a bunch!
Oh, almost got a silver egg. Oh, I got a new model. A model of a submariner? It even floats in water. Let's go and have a look at that.
See you again soon.
Meow. I'm pretty sure I just saw the cat sitting on the job then playing. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, it's like the little submarine they send the cats in, isn't it? So I can spin it, but I can't place it like that. That I did not know. So does that mean I can spin little Sonic? Yeah. But if I turn him backwards, it puts him forward. So you can spin it, but you can't leave it like that. That's kind of cool. I did not notice that until I just happened to press the thing. I do like how I got the free characters from Sonic, though. That's pretty cool. I did like that. I did actually change my Palico from Sonic to the vampire-y type ones, which is those two are the amiibo sets. I don't actually have the amiibo set on my character currently. Lead armor. Never got it set to that one, so I'll show you the layered armor for the whatchamacallit. I believe that is the layered armor for the special edition for the Hunter, and then this is the layered armor you get from the amiibo. Obviously, I'm gonna, stick with this little guy. But yeah, so there's a couple of interesting ones. But yep, I'll stick with him. Yeah. The only exception to that rule that I've been tempted to go with is forged layered armor. Is it under special or is it under this one? Yeah. There's a Sonic version. Now, obviously there isn't a waist for it, so I'm not sure how I would go about doing the waist. But it kind of puts her in tracksuit bottoms and sort of like a hoodie with, the hat, which I thought was kind of cool. So it's the waist that kind of put me off because there's nothing I can put onto the waist. So, I mean, that technically goes kind of. So it's the case of having a butcher's and seeing, that was alright. The diver bell, because it, at least it hides most of it. So I contemplated about doing that. Earlier on, I did a mission, and lead armor, changed layer armor. I got that hat, so we'll put that on. So there's a mission where you have to, like one of the things you can get is take a photograph of this gigantic squid, and that was in the before the expansion, but they actually have a mission in this one where you have to take a photo of him, even though you have to take a photo of all the life forms within the game anyway, for like kind of the achievement little list in the game. So I already knew where the big squid was, but I love the fact that I can have like a little squid sat on my head whilst I go out and do hunts. But unfortunately, it obviously removes the Akuma one, which is, yeah, there's my mismatch of an armor set, that's for sure. Yep, that's about right for fucking Monster Hunter. But for now, I'll just stick Akuma on. There's nothing really else that's, kind of stands out from the crowd, really. And you know, maybe they'll release more event quests that will have more within it. But as of yet, I think I've done all the layered armor quests I can get hold of, and none of these will give me layered armor. Most of these are just giving me missions at the current moment. I do have a couple more of these to do, so I'll get around to doing those at some point. But yeah. Yes, I'm hoping so too, but you know, it's you know, it's all you can do, really, isn't it? It's just, you know, hope. It's kind of cool. I can't remember how to take that photo now. I think if I'm supposed to supposed to call him out, I believe. And then pet menu, no. I can't remember how to bring up my camera to take a selfie. No, I don't want to call me, but don't you just hate when that happens? Maybe I'll just run. That's a bit random. I'm forever doing it though. Obviously, where I don't use it all that often. 2 album, poses gestures, buddies faces, adjust angle, adjust position, face camera. So you say that, but when I actually click the button, nothing's happening. Ah, that's why. I had to click the, so press down and then click that button. That's weird, because I'm still technically controlling him with the one button and my, and the camera with the other one. So that's, yeah, trust you, doggy, to try to get in on the image. Right, anyway, I shall call it there then, as time is fleeting, and obviously hunts take like 20 odd minutes, so we'll call it there. However, I probably will continue playing after I've had tea. I forgot the 2 twins were here as well, but yeah, I'll save anyway before I forget, because it's been a wee while. Yeah, so thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed your time. If you didn't, I don't care. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I shall see you all, I believe, next week is the last stream for a week or 2, I think it is. Possibly, maybe, theoretically, hypothetically, indubitably. No idea. Without looking at my calendar, but yeah, so we'll see. But you never know. As I said, you know, I have no idea. I think it's the 1st, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, probably I think we got another one next week. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, I can bring it up here. Yeah, so we're on the 1st, so yeah, should be able to do one on the 8th and the 15th potentially, but no idea. At least maybe the 8th. Alright then. Thanks for joining, and I shall see you all again soon. See ya.